and welcome to the Clever Hound. Today Elf and I are going to demonstrate a method of teaching your dog to back straight up away from you by using a chute. For novice trick dog, using the chute is actually acceptable. If you want to use this trick at the higher levels though, you will need to fade out the chute. What I'm using for my backup chute today are gates that I got from rallyfree.com. You could also just use something that you have around the house, but the gates work nicely because they don't really intimidate the dogs the way using something more solid like a wall might do. I've also got a target in the back that is going to feel different than the flooring that we're on. That's a way for Elf to know that when her back feet hit the target, she's met her goal. That way she's not backing up to nothing. She has an aim that she's going for, but because it's her back feet that will hit the target first, it needs to be something tactile. It wouldn't really work to use a visual target because she's not looking that way if she's doing the trick correctly. So I'm going to start out, I'm just going to let her walk through the gates a few times. She knows what these gates are, but if it's new to your dog, you would want to do that. And then I'm going to turn around and load her in so that just her back feet are on the mat, and I'm going to click that. Now I'm going to just lean back a little and wait for her to step back to the gate. She's done this before, so your dog may not offer quite as quickly. Those first few steps backwards can often take a little while to get, but once you get them, you're in good shape. Elf is wanting to sit, but really you want to keep your dog in a stand for this because they can't back up while they're sitting. A lot of times where people go wrong with this trick is they do let their dog get into a sit and then they just kind of get stuck. Stand. Good girl. So we're going to move a little more. It may take you a little while to get to this stage. Right. Good girl. So as soon as the back foot is hitting that mat behind us, that's what I'm trying to click. It is a little bit funny to be watching your dog's back feet. That may be new for some of you, but it's actually a really great training skill for you to develop. Good. Oh, you got me on that one. Break. Good. I'm moving in a little bit just so that I'm not adding too much distance too quickly, but what you don't want to do is just be stepping into your dog and effectively forcing them to back up. Dogs can find that intimidating, and while it may get you a couple steps initially, you can also end up with a dog that's not very confident about doing this. Once they're backing up through the chute, with the gates and targets still in place, without me really moving at all, I would think about adding a verbal cue. Okay. Break. Her cue for this is beep, 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 beep. Good girl. Right. Beep, 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 beep. Good girl. All done. Good job. So have fun with this one. This can be a little bit tricky depending on your dog's level of fitness and their body structure. It may take a little bit longer, but backing up is a great body awareness trick for dogs of all sizes and ages.